name's McKenna from Jersey City, New Jersey. I'm a Jersey girl born and raised. I started dancing around the age of 2 and 3. I think subconsciously my mom wanted to be a dancer, so she enrolled my sister and I in dance. And I started taking, child tap, jazz, tumbling. I tried ballet, but that honestly was not my cup of tea. And I started dancing up until the age that I was 14. I was born with congenital heart disease, 8 holes in my heart, and I also had a thing called heart block, which flips the way my heart lays out. My right was on my left was on my right. So I had open heart surgery at the age of 6, and I was also implanted my first pacemaker, which is a device that pumps my blood and helps my heart beat. I didn't react well to my pacemaker when I was 14, and I stopped dancing when I went into high school. Fast forward, I went to college. I graduated with a degree both in anthropology and English writing, and I wanted to pursue something in the marketing field. I felt very comfortable being in front of people. I felt very comfortable being able to market a product or market type of event. So my career, I'm actually a professional salesperson. I work in the finance degree, helping banks along the whole Northeast reprice all of their banking products and help make sure that they're abiding by government regulations. And I also teach Dale Carnegie sales and service classes here in New York City. In 2010, I realized something else was missing in my life. I loved where I lived. I loved my job. I loved that I was in sales and doing something I really was proud of. But I was missing something. And I actually realized one day it was tap dancing. Tap dancing for me is an art that I find it to be so expressive, yet so challenging at the same time. It really challenges not only your mind, it challenges your body physically, emotionally, because you struggle to learn it. And then it also just challenges you mentally because you're loving it, but it also pushes you. And that's why it's such a great art form. There are many people who really inspire me in the tap dance community. First and foremost, I want to just offer my respect to Derek Grant. When I first stepped into his class, felt so intimidated and scared. He was really a welcoming person, and since then I've actually never left his class. And then there's also Barbara Duffy, someone who I absolutely respect in the industry as well. Her understanding of technique is beyond me. She could tell where my weight is, where my weight's not, and really just how I'm supposed to be. And then there's also someone who's no longer with us, like Peg Bates, who's inspirational. And often I will, just go on YouTube and watch videos of himself, Gregory Hines, just to really see what beautiful art is. Started the American Tap Dance Foundation when Steps on Broadway, all these great dance schools in New York City. And about 6 months later, something wasn't right, and I realized I needed to get surgery. So I was out for about 6 months from dance. That in itself was probably the biggest challenge of it all, was not being able to dance. When you enjoy something so much, and it's something that not only makes you feel better as a person, but it makes you feel better physically, it's hard to not want to do it, to not be in that environment, to not do something that makes you feel wonderful. It's tough to want to do something physical and love something physical, but your body's not able to do it. And I'll still do it, and I still love it, and I don't know. I think it's you do what you love and love what you do, and I'll go back.